Hey guys, it's Aussie Steve here from Home Buyer Louisiana. We buy houses in any condition in Louisiana. I'm here at a house we're purchasing. We're on the West Bank of Jefferson Parish in Westwego. So this one we should be closed on it next week. So the sellers had reached out to us. There was some title issues in terms of it was an inherited property. And there'd been a succession done for one of the owners several years ago that had a title flaw in it, had to be fixed, had to go back to the lawyer and fix that, as well as another succession that needed to be done. Which we're doing that now, so we're just finalising the paperwork. And when I say we, I'm talking about our title attorneys. When we purchase a property, we do pay cash, but we don't bring you a duffel bag of money, although that would be cool, probably pretty dangerous. But we obviously, we use a title attorney and we pay cash to them, and the title attorney does all the title work and issues the payments and makes it a legal transaction. So the title attorney has done this work. They've cured it. We're really useful. We deal with a lot of different title situations. So sometimes you think you can't sell a house, but there's generally a way, and we have a pretty good network to make that happen. So we're going to now show you around. It's in pretty bad shape. I'm here for a specific reason, which I'll show you in a second. It's a little strange, but these things will happen. But you'll notice, obviously, a lot of mold in the property. It's been taking water. Mold all in here. Can do it with the wasps in. So yeah, obviously pretty bad shape. Carpets, everything. Mold through most of the rooms. You can see mold in the vent there. So it's going to need a pretty significant rehab. This is the kitchen. So we'll probably end up replacing this kitchen. I think we're going to do a flip. What we do, rentals or flips, and yeah, we'll replace this kitchen. So it just depends on the different strategy. If we're going to keep it as a rental, probably put a little bit less money into it because it's going to get beat up by our tenants. If it's a flip, obviously, a homeowner's going to buy it and you want all those nice finishes. So here today, we're not closed until next week. Here today, though, this is a pretty interesting circumstance. When we were here checking out the property, we found there were actually ashes of somebody. So, we obviously called the seller, and he lives out of state. And the story is he actually doesn't know whose ashes they are. He hadn't been in the property for a long time. Someone else had been living there, and they hadn't let him in. So it's been a long time since he's been here, and we're really not sure whose ashes they are. And that's obviously, something we want to treat with a proper respect. So we actually found there is a tag on it that has the crematory, which is on the North Shore, and there's a number that identifies whose ashes it is. So I don't know the story because obviously the crematory didn't tell me the story, but they have said if we bring it back to them, they will try to reach out to, interested people who would want those ashes. And if they can't find that, then they will respectfully store them, So, obviously, these sorts of things happen. This particularly hasn't happened to me before, but when you're buying like these old inherited properties, there are lots of stuff like that. We buy them as is, so we buy them, in the condition. Often it means there's a lot of belongings in the house and to be cleared out, and we're fine to deal with that. This is a very different belonging, but we're going to treat it with respect. And that's, if we buy your house, we're going to treat it with respect. We're going to treat you with respect. Even there's no one to speak for this person. So we're just going to make sure we do the right thing. And in terms of the house, we're going to bring this back. It's going to be beautiful. It's a nice area in Westwego here. And the neighborhood's going to really appreciate, speaking to the neighbor, actually, they're really going to appreciate, having the house fixed up because it's been like this for a fair while. So, our sellers are really happy that we're able to get they're able to get it closed, they're able to get paid cash money for the property. The neighbors are really happy that this house is going to be fixed up. We're really happy that we've got a good project. So that's how we like to do business. So if you have a house you're looking to sell, maybe it's got a title issue, maybe it's not in great condition like this one, then give us a call and we're happy to chat. No pressure to sell to us. We speak to a lot of people and we don't need to buy every single house. of every person that calls us. You know, we're happy to talk, hear your situation, let you know some options, and you know, one of that options might be us buying it, but maybe we'll suggest you do other things, and we often do. So give us a call. Also check out our website, homebuyerlouisiana.com. You'll find lots of information and content there as well. Thank you.